We've got one of the best in front of us right now.
I'll admit, I've had my fingers crossed it would work out this way. This one has real show-stealing potential.
Finds a counter for Gable. Oh, ouch! Boom! Oh, kick! Ooh! Oh, perfect kick. He gets out of the way.
Running hurricanrana.
Beautiful. You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Elbow drop. Piercing. Now he's been put on the defensive.
Flipping senton.
Such a heart being shown by Mustfa Ali.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Gable's confidence?
Bang! Running senton. Boom! Saw it coming and got out of there. And now he's looking to advance up the cage wall.
Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
He's all the way to the top of the cage. Not many options for him. Almost made it to the top. So close.
Does not get much closer than that.
Corey, we know the steel cage offers a big advantage for anyone willing to use it as a weapon. But is there a disadvantage to the structure, too?
Well, Cole, I can tell you one thing that'll be hindered by the cage, and that's any sort of speed advantage. Any and all attempts to pick up the pace are going to be confined to the ring.
Close to escaping. Top of the cage. Pulling them back in. Saving the matchup. Battling on the top. He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
Needs to be careful, though. Every movement is a dangerous one.
Interrupting the clock. Battling on the top. Down they go. He's ripped from the cage and sent hurling down.
Oof, kind of a rough landing.
And that's what you got to expect in a steel cage match, Saxton.
And what a reversal from Chad Gable. Running hurricanrana. He's struggling a bit here.
Honestly, considering this is a cage match, I'm surprised it took this long for the damage to pile up.
That one's scouted. Hooked up. Double underhook.
Down with the powerbomb. Heading up and maybe heading out. Trying to escape the cage.
And well-timed maneuver there. Powerbomb. Oh, no. He comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's going to have to try something else now.
Face first. Set up. The Koji clutches it. Give up now. Look at this. He let it go.
Curious decision there, Michael.
He's making his way up the side of the cage.
In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
And now he's made it to the top of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
He just has to swing that leg over.
High on his feet, surveying the landscape below.
Gotta wonder if the stamina is there to make it all the way.
And he's finally up to the top of the cage. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Making the big climb towards victory. Fortitude being tested with every step.
He takes a painful fall from the cage.
Oh, that could not have felt good. And the DDT
For the victory here. He wasted no time kicking out there.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Tilt-the-world DDT. This isn't pretty.
Going right after the neck. Neckbreaker.
Setting them up for
a fisherman buster.
I don't know if turning to the crowd is a good idea for Gable.
Are you not aware of Gable's intellect? Everything he does is a good idea.
The sprint up the cage is on. Pulls the legs. Oh my gosh.
And a hellacious fall from the cage.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now.
Looking for a grip to get themselves over the cage.
He's making haste, climbing up the cage wall.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
Making the climb up the cage. Here he goes. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
The longer he's up there, the more fear starts to seep into the mind.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
All he has to do is drop down to the floor, and his hand will be raised.
Battling on the top.
Oh, bad landing.
And he's thrown from the cage down to the mat.
Oh, that was a devastating fall. And every inch climbed puts you in a more perilous position.
He's looking down on the cage from the top. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Looks like he's having trouble getting that other leg over. Oh, he almost had it. Inches away from victory.
Yeah, he really thought he had it there.
Getting ever so close to the very peak of the steel cage.
Able to stop him here.
Really showing his awareness.
Face first. Is this the right time? Is this the right moment?
Here he goes, moving up the cage wall. All tied up at the very top of the cage. Battling on the top. Down they go. Unceremoniously sent right back down to the canvas.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now.
We're gonna see here. Gable is completely out of it.
And here he is, scaling up the cage wall.
It's going to take a lot of willpower to make it all the way to the top.
And now he has finally been able to reach the top of the cage. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
Fought so hard to be in this position, but he's only halfway to victory. Making the big climb towards victory.
He's made it to the top, but can he finish? And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
This is the moment for him. This is how winners are made.
And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there. Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
He takes a painful fall from the cage.
That's a tough break at this point in the match.
At the top of the cage, still with a long way to go. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there. You in a more perilous position.
Oh no, he comes off the cage and lands right back in the ring.
Yeah, he's gonna have to try something else now.
And now he's at an impasse at the top of the cage. He's nearly there. Just a few more sure-footed steps, and he's victorious.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
And there's the survivor of this steel cage match.
And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
Here is your winner, Mustfa Ali.
I don't think anybody will question the